I'm Olivia Witcher from Tony Tobin, and this is my Uncle Mark and Auntie E.
Hi, Olivia.
Uncle,
Hey, Olivia.
Uncle Mark, you were chosen as the 12th pilot for President Bush on Air Force One. Can you tell me what you did on 9/11?
Yeah, on September 11th in 2001, I was assigned to President Bush. We took off from Florida after the attacks on the towers in New York City and the Pentagon. We started keeping the president safe. So we left Florida, we kept him safe all day, and then we eventually brought him back to Washington, D.C. The whole time we were flying, our job was to make sure that the president had communications so he could talk to the police and the first responders, firefighters, and everybody he needed to talk to. And we also had to keep him safe from different threats that were brought against us. But that was our job as a team at Air Force One.
How did you work as a team to defend our country and keep the president safe?
The team at Air Force One is a group of highly trained individuals. We all have 15 to 20 years in the United States military, and we came together as a team because we've been trained to go to war. And that's what happened that day. We were attacked by other people. The United States was attacked, so the country was at war. So we had to go ahead and use our training. And our training consisted of flying the president safely, keeping his communications safe, and protecting against all threats. So the team came together, and when a team comes together, it's the most important event ever because everybody knows what each other's capable of, and we help each other out, and we make sure that each person is taken care of because that's what a team does.
Why is it important that we remember 9/11?
I never forget about 9/11. It's always, everyone talks about never forgetting, and I never forget about 9/11 because that was the time when other people attacked America. But the biggest part is America came together. We came together strong, and we made sure that those that attacked us, we will never attack us again. So we're always going to be vigilant. We're always going to be ready. And we came together, as like you said before, as a team. America came together, and your mommy and all of your friends in school, everybody remembers all the days of USA, USA, when we all came together chanting our United States of America. And that's why I'll always remember 9/11, because that's when we all came together. Just like today, we're all coming together now for all the challenges that we have with coronavirus, hurricanes, you name it. We come together as Americans and we help each other out, because that's exactly what we are. We're Americans.
Auntie E, where were you on 9/11 and what were you doing?
Hey, Olivia. I was working in the United States Capitol. That's where all the congressmen and senators work. If you've ever been to Washington, D.C., it's that big white dome. And we were watching the TV on the news, like a lot of other people. And then we were told by the Capitol Police that it was time to evacuate. So we very patiently and orderly evacuated. Sometimes you do drills at school to practice things. Well, this was like that, but it was real. So we all left the building because we weren't sure what was going to happen. And later we found out that Flight 93 in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, might have been headed for either the White House or the Capitol. So I'm very grateful to the heroes of Flight 93 who really took action and kept a lot more people safe because of their heroic actions.
Why is it important to know about and remember 9/11?
We learn a lot of things in history, and it's been 19 years since 9/11 happened. Were you even born by then, Olivia? No, you weren't born. And so, even though it happened a long time ago, it's still important to remember and learn from that. It was a time that some terrorists and bad people tried to do harm to our country, but we didn't let that happen. And we were strong and we came together and we helped each other and we learned from it and we made our country even safer because of it. So that's why it's important that we remember it. When we never, like Mark said, we'll never forget. And we all go through hard times. Like right now, it's pretty hard to not be at school with your friends and to have to learn remote, but we're doing it to keep us all safe. And soon enough, we're all going to be able to get back together and be together, and we're not going to forget this either.
That's all I have to ask right now. Thank you for answering our questions.
Thanks, Olivia. Good to see you on Zoom.
Thanks, Olivia. We'll see you again.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.